It's Medavog in my Project Runway vlog. Of course, this is a spoiler to the latest episode of Project Runway, and it was all about career woman, the woman that has studied to have a career and goals for the future, so she has to wear proper clothes for her interviews. Well, the designers that shows the designers that are now left on the show created a not very exciting pieces. Nobody created anything innovative, of course. I was very surprised that, and this is a spoiler, so watch what happens. I have to say that, well, for the first time, I thought that Suede was going to do something fabulous because he said the keyword to my success, Pucci-esque. And Emilio Pucci, who I'm actually wearing right now, is one of the finest designers in Milan. But when people have create gowns or garments and they call them Pucci-esque, it's because they're going to use this type of a pattern, which is what Suede did. I thought that the dress was good. I didn't understand that whole jacket. It was not even costumey. It was just very grooves in the heart. Very, I want to be a seamstress. I mean, who wears those type of clothes? Nobody. Really. I mean, we're living in a new day and age. It's a new era, for God's sakes. It's 2008, not 1998. You know, the only reason that Suede is on the show is because I am not on the show. That is the only reason that Suede is on the show, because style he doesn't have. Does he know how to sew? No, he doesn't know how to sew. He sews worse than my tailor. Because you know what, even as a fashion designer, I don't tailor clothes. I'm not a seamstress. I've never have. I don't do people's seams. I buy couture or I design couture, but I'm no couturier. I mean, I'm no seamstress and I'm no tailor. And Suede is not a fashion designer. I'm sorry. I like Suede as a human being because everybody deserves the respect, but as a professional, Suede is not going to make it. And guess what? I have a big surprise for you. I just saw the collections, believe it or not, at Bryant Park. I saw the entire collections, believe it or not. I know exactly who was there. And guess what? Everybody right now on the show got to show their collections. So of course it's very difficult to know who are going to be the top 3 because there's always surprises. But it is so easy for you to search Project Runway Bryant Park Fashion Week, and there it is. And everything is there. You know, it's not like I came here to tell you who are the top 3. I always knew since episode 1 on Project Runway. I said who were going to be the top 3. I said Leanne Marshall is going to be top 3. I said that Joe was going to be top 3, but of course I was wrong because Joe is out. Who dares makes look a girl who's already overweight look sloppy and bad, and not only that, but like a almost like a wrap top made out of taffeta. I mean, no. Okay, I'm not insulting the girl, of course, that she's overweight. I'm just saying that the girl is big. She's probably like a size 10, and then she wears baggy clothes. Of course I'm gonna be upset. Because you're supposed to be a couturier, a fashion designer. You should have put her in a fabulous, what Jarrell did. Everybody should have done Jarrell, and everybody would have won. Jarrell deserved to win. Deserved to win. And Leanne made a mistake with making that jacket that I didn't understand. It reminded me so much of like something from the 50s, from the Atomic Age. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. But let me tell you one thing. The worst designer in the show is not Suede. Probably the worst designer on the show has to be Kenley. Not only she is very immature, who cares that she didn't have any money to New York City? You know what? Life's a banquet, and most people are starving to death. So I stole the line. So I'm sure that you get the picture that she's 1 in a million. Well, no, honey, she is 1 in a trillion, because or no, she is 1 in a million, because there's millions and millions of people in the world, and you know, I don't feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for her because she laughs in front of Joe. She laughs in front of people. That is bad. Of course, I make negative videos of people who attack me. I'm only here to criticize their work, not as human beings. So if the designer is good, guess what? You're in, because this is what it's all about. It is about criticizing, and this is what my video blogs are for. They're to criticize what I feel. Anybody can make vlogs, but you know what? Most of them get lost in the bunch, and that is why